Welcome to this week's edition of the Bronco Weekly Sports Wrap. I'm Nici Gilday.
And I'm Denzel Johnson. Well, it was another busy week in Bronco sports with 7 teams in action all throughout the Bay Area. Volleyball got it started with a huge win over number 11 BYU right here in the Levy Center. Then they followed it up with a tough 5-set match win over San Diego, who's also top ranked.
That's right, Denzel. Volleyball has beaten 4 top 25 teams this season, and it was the first time a West Coast Conference team has swept both BYU and San Diego in the same weekend since BYU joined the conference just 3 years ago. EyeBronco reporter Yannick Atanga caught up with WCC Player of the Week Nikki Hess to talk about her team's success.
Thanks, guys. So, Nikki, you were Player of the Week for this past weekend. Great game against BYU and San Diego. Can you tell us a little bit about those 2 games?
Yeah, well, we started preparing Monday, and it went really well at practice. We were all working hard. A bunch of us go in to film every week and focus on what we need to get better at, and that definitely helped. But just having lost to BYU gave us a lot of motivation to get in there and play our best to beat them. And then against USD, we already knew what they were going to do, so we just had to prepare the same we did when we had beat them prior to that. So it went really well.
All right, that's awesome. And this weekend, I understand you guys going to Portland and Gonzaga. And how is the preparation to those 2 games going?
I think we just need to keep doing our same thing. We prepare the same before every practice with the rollout, our activation, and our stretch, and then we do visualization, which seems to help everyone. So as long as we do the same all this week at practice before the games, we know what they're going to be doing. We've played both the teams before, so we know what to expect. We just need to capitalize on what they do.
Should we expect another Player of the Week next week?
No. Someone else on our team.
Oh, okay. As long as it says home. And my last question to you is, what's your favorite? This is kind of out of volleyball. What's your favorite food?
I like Mexican food a lot, all different types. Yes.
All right, that's awesome. Thanks, guys. Back to you.
Thank you.
The team will test its 3rd place standing as it heads to Gonzaga on Thursday and Portland on Saturday. Good luck to the team.
Men's soccer collected a solid victory on Sunday night over Pacific. The Broncos scored 4 goals and improved to 2-1 in WCC play. So, Nikki, how'd the women do?
The women had 2 games in Buckshaw this weekend and walked away with 2 conference wins. They defeated Gonzaga on Friday 3-0 behind goals from Sofia Huerta and Mariana Galvin. Then, on Sunday, Huerta was able to score a last-minute goal to put the Broncos ahead of Portland 1-0. Sofia leads the team with 15 goals on the season.
After the Portland match, EyeBronco caught up with goalkeeper Andy Toskanoski and Sofia Huerta, who was named WCC Player of the Week.
That's a common goal that we've had in the last 4 games, is just working hard. And the ironic thing about having to win is you can't think about winning, and that's something Jerry's been pounding into our heads. And so I think that we've been playing pretty well. I don't think we played our best today, but we worked hard and we got the last minute goal. So that's good.
It's been really good. It's different this year, having an entire new back line. So I really had to step up with my team. And we gave up a lot more shots than I think we usually do, but we're going to go at it with 110%. We know that, we got to win on Saturday and it's senior day. So we're going to come at it with everything we got. And, hopefully we make the NCAA tournament, and when we do, we're gonna get our second life, and it's gonna be awesome.
I mean, I don't think I have to say anything. The season says it for itself. We need to win this last game to have any hopes of going to the tournament. So I have faith in my team that we'll play as hard as we can.
The team is now 6-2 in WCC competition, and they wrap up their season at home on November 8th against St. Mary's. The game against the Gales is senior day, so make sure you make your way out to Buckshaw Stadium and support the class of 2015.
Cross Country hosted the WCC Championships at Baylands Park on Saturday. The team totaled 9 PR runs, including a school record of 23:52 by Kurt Ruegg in the 8K race. Ruegg finished 16th, and the team finished 5th overall.
On the women's side, the top 5 runners all set personal best 6K times and placed 7th overall. EyeBronco got full coverage of the WCC Championships. Here are the highlights.
So today went really well. Our top 5 girls PR'd. I PR'd by 11 seconds, and so did Gracie, and Hannah PR'd by 15. So everybody PR'd by at least 10 seconds, which is really good. Easily our best team time and our team race for the year, which is really good. If all races don't go as we want, but conference does, then that means the season is it was great. The fans were great. The fans were so loud. My whole house is here, and a lot of my friends are here, and all the sports teams supporting us. It's really helps us a lot. I know you guys probably don't know if we can hear you when we're running, but it does make a difference, especially coming down the last 100 meters when we finish.
I mean, I learned that you can go out a lot harder than other courses. You don't have to be conservative. You can really just blast the first mile, and it's flat enough where you're not going to hit a wall. I think we took a lot of confidence from this. Yeah, so I think we're ready. If we just run the race we did today at regionals, I think we can, surprise some people and get some nice PRs. It feels pretty cool. Yeah, I'm very grateful that Felipe gave me the opportunity to run here this year. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it was a fun group of guys, great season. So.
The men and women race at the Doc Adams Invitational in Davis this weekend. Good luck to the teams. So, Nikki, women's basketball had its first exhibition this weekend. How did that go?
It went well. The girls played really hard, and it all came together in the second half. But we still have lots to work on, and we're looking forward to playing Dominican this Thursday at 7 p.m. When does your team finally hit the court?
Well, after a long preseason and beating each other up for about 5 or 6 weeks, we finally get to put our jerseys on and play against someone else. We play this Friday night at 7 p.m. versus Cal State East Bay, so hopefully we get a good crowd out there on that evening. Men's water polo had 2 close games at home this weekend. They fell to LMU on Friday, 10-7. Then on Saturday, were edged by UC San Diego, 11-8. The Broncos now look forward to Fresno Pacific this weekend.
In men's golf news, freshman Hayden Chai captured his first collegiate title at the Visit Stockton Pacific Invitational this weekend. His final score of 205 was 8 under par. The team wrapped up its fall competition and looks forward to its spring season in February.
Well, that's going to do it for this week's edition of the Bronco Weekly Sports Wrap. Go Broncos. So, Nikki, women's basketball had its first exhibition.
Really, my face is really funny today.
Exhibition this weekend. How did that go?
It went really well.
Nikki, women's basketball.
The team wraps up its fall.
You trying to headbutt all our fans right now? What's up?
My voice cracked. God.
Wraps up.
This is just too much. Wait, sorry. Okay. Oh, I thought
This is normal fist bump. I guess we come from different places.
I guess. Apparently. Apparently don't foot.
A group of 10 private institutions that's values-based, and the role that college athletics has in the development of our student athletes.
Bags and everything, and they just got to yell and scream and be kids. It's nice to just get goofy once in a while.